There is a minor split in the Democrat Party. Obama wants the Bush tax cuts extended for everybody who makes under $200,000. And most people didn't think that the Bush tax cuts affected people under $200,000. Tax cuts for the rich. It turns out that Nancy Pelosi and Chuck U. Schumer want the Bush tax cuts extended for everybody making under $1 million. Now, how far left do you have to be to the left of Chuck U. Schumer and Pelosi? And yet there Obama is. See, they know. They want the Bush tax cuts extended for everybody under $1 million, Obama under $200,000. To show you how bad things are, there's a website, Seeking Alpha. I don't know about it. Never heard of it, but they do have sourced material here. And the headline says it all. Retail sales suffer from loss of extended unemployment benefits. Now, I submit to you, we would never have seen thinking this way just 20 years ago, much less would we have reporting like this, that retail sales. We don't see a story on retail sales affected by joblessness. No, we have a story on retail sales being affected by people no longer getting unemployment checks. Now, my whole point in the last hour, I want to sum this up for Mitt Romney. And I hate to say this. It pains me to say this. I can't tell you how sad it makes me, but I don't care. Reality is reality. And the economy and its condition is not an automatic win-win for Romney or the Republicans right now. It just isn't. And Snerdley's looking at me with an expression of disbelief on his face, and I'm sure many of you are too, because that's so revolutionary. It was only back in 1992 where it's the economy stupid was the reason Clinton won. And I'm here to tell you that the economy today is worse by factors of geometric proportion than it was in 1992. I had calls in 1992 from people saying, can't get any worse, Rush. I had guys that I play golf with at various clubs I belong to, educated, successful businessmen, Democrats, telling me in 2004, it can't get any worse, Rush. Well, it's worse by factors indescribable, and the same guys are still telling me that we got to vote Democrat to fix it because it's all Bush's fault. The sad truth is, and the Romney people are going to have to learn this right now, the sad truth is that employment is not pivotal. The unemployment rate, the jobs circumstance in this country is not pivotal, and it's not something Obama can lose the election on. Not by itself. It's not something Romney can win. What do you mean, how can I say that? I'll tell you how I can say it. We have 48 million Americans, 47 million on food stamps, and the regime is advertising for more. We have 48% who pay no income taxes. We have 3 million more off the unemployment rolls and on disability rolls, and they all vote. What does it add up to? No jobs, no employment, no problem. And that's no job, no employment, no pain for a whole heck of a lot of people whose expectations for themselves are not very high. You have food, you have a car, your cell phone, and a TV, and you're set. It's Snerdley shouting at me, all those people can't want to stay on food stamps. Would you explain to me then why more people are getting on food stamps? Exactly. What else do they have? There are no jobs, and yet they're still eating. I'm not I'm telling you, it's a new reality out there. This is something that's been gnawing at me for over a year. Every Thursday, I come here with these unemployment numbers, and my instincts have been telling me, and I've been fighting my instincts. My instincts have been telling me that nobody cares because it's not resulting in that much pain, not nearly as much as it used to, not nearly the kind of pain that existed in 1992. When Bill Clinton runs for re-election, it's the economy stupid. Worst economy in 50 years was the campaign slogan. The economy today is worse by factors that I can't even quantify. And it's accepted. It's seemingly accepted because the so-called victims of the unemployment circumstance in this country are not suffering as unemployed people in the past did. And not that I want them to. It's not even about what I want. I'm just dealing with the reality here. Now we've got stories, retail sales suffering because unemployment checks have ended. Not retail sales off because of the jobs circumstance. Retail sales are off because the government isn't giving people any money anymore. Now, you couple all this with the way minds are wasted in the American education system today, the way they're polluted, propagandized, whatever you want to